Yo, and welcome back to Tales of Art. And if you're enjoying the video, make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. But anyways, back to some Jedi Fallen Order. God darn it. Jedi Survivors. I don't know, Jedi Fallen Order just rolls off the tongue and not like Survivors. But as you can see, I'm doing a voiceover again. Because this and the last, I think, were recorded during around the same time, more or less. So, of course, the problem carries over from that to this one. So, yeah. So, I was just double tracking because I think we went here at the very beginning and I was like, the electric thing. So, we don't have that. So, eventually, we have to come back later. What surprised me was that I assumed this guy was behind the door because we were talking to the door, but no, he was invisible the entire time here, which was crazy to me. This dude literally sat here this entire game waiting for someone to show up, and he said he dedicated his entire life. This was what he was meant to do. Wait at this damn door for someone to open this chest. I don't know. I think that's pretty dumb. Why didn't he just sat next to the chest and wait for us to unlock it with the electric thing? Then he opened it himself. So yeah, so this was done, and I wasn't sure if this door does open. Like, what does it do? Like, I was still unsure, how do you get on top? Because there's that one elevator in the beginning part that we still haven't got to. I assume you need the... what is it? The upgrade for the grappling hook for the balloons. Because where we got, I think it was the 7th, the 8th or 9th stim pack there was a balloon anchoring part or whatever it's used for. So I assume it's for that, to get on top. But yeah. Oh, and then I came back to Coruscant because I was like, well, since I'm just gonna explore and backtrack, I might as well just check out Coruscant because I know there's two things here. There's the door that kept rattling at the very beginning, and then there was that one robot behind the electro door. So we have to come back and do those two. And I was like, well, that's probably a Rancor. Because after finding the Rancor, I'm like, there's no other beast that big that's like the size of that door. So I was like, yeah, that's probably one. And then the robot thing, we faced one before. It was the DT one. It's a, I think, and when we looked through the glass in the beginning, I was like, oh, that's a robot. That seems like a secret boss. And now that I think about it, there has been a lot of like modified robot bosses, so it's like that's probably what it is, a modified DT robot by band. No, because there's no bandits here or raiders here. So yeah, I guess it was just a upgraded one or something, a guard, whatever. Why it was here. Oh yeah, I think I was looking for secrets and chests. What am I? The elevator. Oh wait, was the boss guy? Yeah, he was like right here. I don't know. I assume he was further away. Why didn't I stab him? Huh. I don't know. It's a D-lit. Oh yeah, thumbnail. Yeah, this was before I found out that there was the other two. You should probably know since you read the title, and that's probably what I'm gonna name it. Spoilers. So this gave him the two most annoyingest weapons. The Spinneroonie and the AoE slam thing. If he does it. Never mind. There goes the spinny Rooney thingy. Oh, there's the AoE slam. Yeah, because I was camped before by the... Oh, that spins too. It's not as bad as the other one where he keeps charging at you and spin towards you, pushing you back and camping you. But I guess I got lucky cutting off the left hand first. And this is the first time I've seen a finisher for these guys. D-lit.
Buddy, stim. Back to normal.
It's the upgrade for the ET. Too bad they have to be like lower health. Because by the time they're lower health, they're probably missing limbs and all they can do is just stomp spam. So it's not that great. But I guess they're bulky. You can use some as shields. Oh yeah, that's what I'm trying to backtrack back to the beginning because I remember there was like a locked door or something. Of course I aim for the robot because he's the biggest threat here. Next to the annoying flamethrower guy. I can't believe Cal got nerfed. I miss single target stasis compared to it having being AoE. But I guess it was like overpowered because you can just stasis one enemy while focus on another, like for bosses. Like I could stasis the Spartan dude and the robot, or oh no, the Spartan dude and the Raider, Yuga, whatever his name, and then just kill the robot. Then just stasis the Spartan and then just focus on the what was that? No, I want to stasis the Raider and then focus on the Spartan dude after killing the robot. That's what I could have done. Also, I don't know why I got that ground slam for the AoE. I have rarely used it because it's never really that good. I was expecting like a grand like down slam thing that stuns nearby, but it doesn't really do much, honestly.
Right here, BD.
What I assumed was that you're supposed to wombo combo with it, like with the when you pull them in with the double saber, whatever it's called, and then you slam down. But I have rarely used that either. Ah, yes. Pain.
Focus.
And this is when I was like, what the hell? Double Rancors? I was like, come on. I was like, can I cheese them by controlling one? At this point, I was like, oh god, do I really want to do this? I was like, can I just pull one and not aggro the other? The answer was no. And then since this is Grandmaster, you know how it goes. 1 or 2 grab instant kill regardless. And I honestly made a poor decision to use the Claymore for this boss fight. But honestly, thinking back on it, I think if I just pay attention more, it wouldn't be that hard. Because it's like, spoilers, if you haven't played Dark Souls 1. It's like Snorlax and Pikachu. Except I don't have the pillars to abuse them. Just like, what are they called in Elden Ring? Snorlax and Pikachu V2. Oh god, Snake Brothers? The Snake Bros? It's like them also. Except I also abused the pillars. Used it to my advantage to separate them.
Buddy, help.
But yeah, With this, I have no environmental things I can abuse or use or take advantage of. This is just pure patient, pay attention, and don't die. Like, he just smacked me one time, I'm dead. That's honestly what it is playing Grandmaster. You just gotta pay attention and be patient a lot of the times for this. Also, it doesn't help that I'm not really good with the Claymore, in that I can't cancel out of mid combos to block. I think the most annoying part was coming back and loading back in, and then Cal making a comment about it. Like, I wish there was just a retry when you die, but no, I have to go through it every single time. Oh, thinking about it now, I feel like I could beat him with the Claymore. I don't know. Maybe. I kind of want to try again with the Claymore and see if I can do it. I guess I can do that off screen. I don't know.
The echo hasn't faded.
But honestly speaking, compared to the single Rancor, I feel like that one was harder. You're probably wondering, what the hell are you talking about? There's two of them here. Yeah, that's also, you gotta pay attention to the other one too, because you could have like a freebie attacking this one, then the other one could do a grab behind them or something, or a slam, and then you're fucked, basically. So like, usually you're free to attack if you know what the other one is up to, or if he's farther away, you can do it.
Still troubled.
Or if you're using like a single hand lightsaber, you could just lightsaber throw when you think you're free. But you can't commit too much or else you'll get destroyed. Same thing as like with the dodge. Like honestly, I could have just blocked that. But I was just so used to fighting the Rancor, like the single one, where like I feel like I can't block it because it would just cut through. So I don't like bother trying majority of the times. Until I was like, you know what? F it, YOLO. I'll just try to block. If I can block, then I'll just do that when I don't think I can run away or dash away. And then I'll block for the times I can. Although, like, I believe it took like majority of my bar to block a single hit from them, or half a bar. So you can really just block 2 attack, and they do 2 to 3 combos. Also, the dash was like really useful for gaining distance away from attack. Like if I want to separate them. Yeah, like I should just block there, because there's no way I could dash away. The dash is pretty slow compared to the dodge, and unlike the dodge, the dash doesn't seem to have invincibility frame, so you can't really abuse it. Because you either get to point, like you go from point A to point B when you dash, so you're either, if you're not at point B right away, then you're still at point A, and then they can attack point A and you get hit by it or grabbed by it. That's why I learned. Like, you have to be fully at point B for you to not take the hit or the grab or whatever. Like, you'll see it later when I try to dodge air, but my character was like mid-dash away and he was nowhere near, but I still got grabbed. It's because technically my character is still at point A and he hasn't got to point B yet. So the Rancor grabbed point A and then I took the hit for it. So I learned that if I might as well just dodge if they're doing a grab or something, so that I can take the invincibility frame easier than just gambling on whether my character has already crossed the thing so he couldn't grab me. Like, a lot of these hits I could have just blocked and not die. But I'm using mid combos or I'm too afraid to block. Because that's my mindset at this point is still like, block, I'm dead. Because after fighting the single Rancor and he cut through the block and he killed me. Yeah, see? Even when he tried to grab me, I was still in the invincibility frame right there, so he couldn't grab me. But with dash, the dash is like, Rancor's like, fuck no, you get grabbed with your stupid ass air dash. By the way, this is like majority of the video, it's just me attempting to kill this Rancor.
I couldn't do it.
I think, is this where I gave up? I think so. Yeah, I think this is when I gave up. I'm like, you know, the Claymore or crossguard lightsaber is not helping me here. Feel like it's more of a hindrance than a benefit, really, because I'm not good enough with it yet. And plus, I can't quickly guard mid combos or cancel out of animations. So I go back and switch. Because I think at this point I'm like, oh, I can definitely do this now. Because I see the gap within the code, the openings I could take advantage of. So I'm like, yeah, I can definitely do this. This isn't as hard as I thought it would be. Like at the beginning, when I saw the double Rancor, I was like, God damn, it's impossible. But after attempting a few tries, I'm like, yeah, I can definitely see me doing this. I just need to take advantage of the gaps and be patient with some I hit. Don't commit too much and be greedy and get I forgot, opportunity, optimize, whatever that O word I was thinking. That see, O word I always say when I play Overwatch, where I'm like, oh, they're open, go. It's not open. Abuse? No. Whatever's the word I'm thinking of. Yeah, so I just need to pay attention to Tweedledee and Tweedledum. The left. Because with this, I can cancel mid-animation to guard. And it's also a lot faster, but I gotta be a lot closer because the range is like pretty poor. Yeah, and I also gotta keep switching back and forth between depending on who's closer. Yeah, like, see, I should have blocked that. I was too close to him with that dash, and then the second hit was going to hit me regardless. Man, I gotta do voiceover for 50 minutes. Look, there's probably gonna be some quiet time where I don't talk, because I don't have a lot of commentary. And see, I don't know why I keep attempting to dash. Oh, I guess it's because dash, like it may not have the invincibility frame of the normal dodge, but you can definitely gain distance from it, which is really good. But you just gotta wager between which one to use at what time, at what moment. Like sometimes the dash is better because you can do the invincibility and then go into a block if you're like that close to them, because they always move with their attacks. It's like they'll lunge once and they're a bit closer, and then they'll lunge a second time and be like, they'll like be right near you. Man, that lightsaber throw is like no joke. They already did like, what is that, 10% of his health? I guess it's because I have the lightsaber throw thing, because there's not really that many good perks.
Like it's still
aside from like most of them were like pretty, I don't know, they're all right. Lightsaber throw extra damage is pretty good. Shatter is pretty good. More blocking, I guess, is really good for like hard hitting enemies like the Rancor, but then that's like pretty much it. I thought the flinching would be better, but you have to run. I thought it was like you could take one during mid combos. I know there's like a different version for a gun. And the gun perks are, I think, a bit better. Yes. Yeah, like blocking there compared to just running, dashing away. I'm sure there's like some pro player who can dash away. Like, and they know the timing really well. That's not me. I'm not that good. Like, I'm pretty surprised I even made it this far in Grandmaster, honestly. With how often I have died in the very beginning, especially to the stupid ass chickens. Did I get double grab here? No. Yeah, because you gotta pay attention to the second one, because like he could grab you and then you fight, then you take advantage of him after the grab recovery. But then the second one will be like grab. He'll use his grab animation behind the other one so you can't see, and then he'll just slide right by him, like, and then grab you, which sucks. Yeah, it's like, yeah, it'd be like that when they just do a grab behind the other Rancor, and then you're not paying attention because you're like dodging this guy. Or you're like looking at your block, you're like, shit, I just took a big hit and I can't like block again. So, yeah. So you always gotta keep both of them within line of sight so you can know what to watch out for from the second one while you're fighting the first one, or vice versa. Like this. Like, why? I don't know why I wasn't looking at the other one. If this was one, this would be a lot easier because then I can have freedom to just attack him during his recover. Yep. I got too greedy and committed to the attack. I shouldn't have done that.
That didn't work.
I wonder how many tries it took me to kill these. I feel like the single Rancor took me a lot longer compared to the frog, which was like really easy. Sure, a lot of you guys are like, how's the frog easy? The difference is, unlike the Rancor, the frog was in the first game, so I more or less knew its moveset, even though they aren't exactly 1-to-1, except it's like 1 to 1.2. I meant 1 to 1.5 or something. Because more or less it's the same moveset, but it's like a bit upgraded. Like the jump in the other one, was it red? I don't think it was it? I don't remember. Maybe it was on Grandmaster. I played on Masters. But yeah, basically the jump, they just changed it to the red in this game. His phase 2 is somewhat phase 2. It only looks like he got a different moveset. Yep. That's why you pay attention. But yeah, it's all like majority of his attacks are the same. The only difference to his attack is that some of them are red now, and then his head tracking is like goddamn crazy. It's like this dude has aimbot on for a melee attack. It's like he thinks he's in COD, and then the moment you move away, his head instantly turns that way. That's like the only crazy thing. Other than that, he's essentially the same. That's why he was pretty easy compared to the Rancor. The Rancor essentially is like a new creature, more or less. Well, I mean, kinda. As I can see, he has somewhat the same move as the... What are those fat things called? In the first planet? I forgot what's the first planet called. With all the Syphos? Where you first fight the AT? I forgot, like when you go, you know, the crash landing part. It's like that one big dude. They're kind of, the Rancors are kind of like them, with long arms, or the rapid one in that one secret area. that hits really hard, basically. You just multiply it by 2, and this is what it is. Hits harder and has way longer reach.
The echo's
I
lingering.
just wish Cal would shut up.
Here, buddy.
Man, that situational awareness you gotta pay attention to. And the stomp. Like, I can't be too greedy. It also helps that my force regens. Is this a double grab? No, he's just gonna... Imagine if I had slow. Imagine how easy this would be. Yeah, I didn't want to get close. I was like, the other one's right there. I didn't want to risk it. The reason I like there's some moments you see me like come up close to them. It's because I'm trying to bait out the attack. If I could bait it out, I can attack it. But if they're like too far, I'm not sure what they're gonna do. Baiting it out, like he starts swinging, the other one goes for something like a grab or something. I can do that. Yep, I got greedy. Cause he was low, so I was like, oh, I can finish it. Which was pretty dumb of me. By now I should know it takes patience to do it. Sure, if I was God level,
I can do this.
Souls-like player, I could, but I'm not, sadly. Like I couldn't even beat what's that Dark Soul 1 final boss, the Sun King, whatever his name is. I could not even beat him properly. Like from everywhere, every video I have seen of people fighting him after I beated the game. A lot of players seems to parry him. I'm not sure if that's the correct way. I didn't do that. I just rolled around and just melee him. Cause I couldn't do the parry, so I was like, F it. Look, I can't do it that way. I'm not good enough to parry. I'm just gonna roll and attack. If you're curious about how the fight went, it's on the channel. A lot of my old Souls first time fights are on the channel. Like all the videos there are my first time fighting those boss. I mean, it's not exactly multiple attempts. It's like my winning fight. You can assume it's like after 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10. At least somewhere from 1 to 10. Maybe lower. Took me to beat him on my first try. There's only been some few exceptions that took me double digits. Like Calamite took me double digits. Living Failures took me double digits.
The echo's still here. I don't think that did it.
What else? There's another one. I think the Rancor took me double digits too. I'm not sure for the monkey. I'm pretty sure the monkey didn't take me double digits. Oh no, it was
There's still something missing.
the blacksmith. The blacksmith demon took me double digits to beat. Guess he was goddamn hard. Like, there's only some exceptions to like how many bosses it took me to beat. Like, I'm sure a lot of people assume, oh, it didn't take you double tries to beat Artorias or Manus. No, I think it took me like 3. On my 3rd try, I beat him. Same for Manus, because those two were like really fun fight, and they're like, I forgot, their moves are more noticeable, especially with the Mitsumaru. I nicknamed their attack, so it makes it easier for me to figure out what he's doing. Like a Mitsumaru scatter, a Mitsumaru pulls in for his thing. I kind of want to replay all the Souls game, but no summons. Because, was it? No, in Dark Souls 1, I solo. Dark Souls 2, I think I summoned for some boss. I summoned for that lady boss. Guarding the dragon. I definitely summoned for the optional area in DLC 3 boss, because that was stupid ass bullshit. Why did they make it so goddamn annoying?
That didn't do it.
For me to cross the stupid ass blizzard to get to this goddamn stupid ass tiger. At that point, I was... the area killed me more than the goddamn boss. The only hassle from fighting the boss is I had to go through the stupid ass blizzard all over again every single time. There was no bonfire or anything. There was only a single stupid ass building in the middle of the blizzard. Like, it's so dumb. I was so tired of it. I was like, you know what? This is not worth it. I'm just gonna summon, what is it, like the 4 NPCs there to get through this goddamn stupid blizzard. And then we just jumped the boss, because I was so done. Like, Dark Souls 2 has a lot of ganking boss. Oh wait, what, the blue smelter demo is pretty difficult. Yeah, it took me double digits? I don't know. I know he was really hard, because I got used to... because I had to get used to the delay. Because I feel like Dark Souls 2 took advantage of the delay. Like, they were attempt to swing, but they wouldn't really swing for a lot of bosses, especially with the janky hitboxes. Like, I forgot what's his goddamn name, the samurai dude. Like, you would think you would dodge his like knife, his katana grab, but no, you didn't. And you just get the his special power-up thing that he does when he grabs you. Because it's like so janky, you're like a feet or 2-3 feet away and it still grabs you. That's so dumb. Man, really had a lot of good times with Dark Souls 2. Like, Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 1 is on par for me. I feel like I like Dark Souls 3 better, because it's more faster pace. But I'm not sure any of them was in like my top 5 game of the year or my favorite games. I know Elden Ring isn't. Like, I enjoy Elden Ring, but Elden Ring seems too big for me, in my opinion. Like, I know people are gonna hate, but I feel like the game is too huge. Like, I feel like I could just play it one time and then maybe a year or 2 when I come back and play it, or when the DLC comes out. But other than that, I don't know. Like with Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Bloodborne, Sekiro, I feel like it's a faster game because it's smaller, and that you can just go through the game and try a different playthrough, because you know. But with how big Elden Ring is, I don't know. I feel like I just kind of don't want to. So I think my favorite game, top 5s, is probably like Sekiro, Jedi Fallen Order, Dragon Dogma, Persona 5. What else? Oh, and Bloodborne. Like, Sekiro's top for me. Like, in that game, it's all about like your skill set. You get no pity. You can't over level. what gear you get is what gear you get. So you can't really grind for anything except for more ammo
I don't
or
think that worked.
to do stuff. It was really cool. Especially when you're at the end and you're fighting, I forgot, Ishin, and he pulls out the gun. Man, that was crazy. Although it didn't take me that. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Wasn't this when I flowed off into space or something? No. Man, I don't want to replay all those Souls-like game again. Just uploading for fun. I'm probably thinking about taking a break after Destiny 2. Like the DLC and then try some other games. Then come back for Lightfall and Final Shape. But I guess we'll see. Man, a lot of amateur hours right here, huh? Feel like for the last 10 minutes all I've been seeing is just myself getting grabbed constantly. I remember at the beginning I really hated how it was instant kill. Now that I learned how to actually play, I'm like, it's not that bad. It's not like it's so cheap. Like a lot of his moves has like a long recovery or somewhat, so you can just take advantage of it. Man, what a paddling I was back then. Now I am a Jedi grandmaster. Although to be fair, I haven't beat the game at this point. This was the last video I recorded, so hopefully the audio isn't missing when I start recording the other one. I'm hoping not, but I don't know. Anything can happen.
Up here.
Yep, I'm definitely watching out after getting double grab. Never mind, I take that back. I also want to try Cyberpunk out. I heard that's a really good game. But as you can see my struggle with this game on the 3080, I don't even think I can run Cyberpunk.
Looks like it's still here.
Man, I'm still sick. That sucks. You're hearing mutes because I'm coughing my little ass off. Also, I've been playing Mavinogi a lot. Look, if you're here just watching me fight, I'm just talking what's happening. It's my... Well, technically, it's my second time doing a voiceover because I did it for the last episode. Sucks when you lose the audio. Yes, look at me. I'm adapting, learning. Man, I always want to take advantage of the when he switched phases mode, when he does a little roar. I also found out that the roar can hit you when he's like swinging his arms around when he's roaring. I thought that was just for like emoting, but I guess not. So close. Yeah, I did 2 to be safe because I wasn't sure because I couldn't see the other one if they're too close. Yep. This is why I mentioned about earlier. When you dash, you either, or if you're not at the B point, the ending for the dash, you're getting your ass hit or grab. So so for that, dodging on ground dodge is way better than dashing for that. But for everything else, dash is really good.
I guess that didn't work.
What the hell? Did you know there's something called gamer suit? It was on my timeline. What the hell is gamer suit? Hold up, I gotta look this up. Did they legitimately made something for called gamer suit?
Right here, BD. Stim.
What the hell? It's actually called gamer soup. Artificial chicken flavor. Bruh.
Another stim.
Why not just buy Maru-chan? It's like a lot cheaper. This shit for a single cup is $2.50. Why? When you can buy Maru-chan for like, I don't know, 30 cents or something?
That wasn't it. The echo hasn't faded. I can do this.
Cheap my ass. Cheap and quick to prepare. Our noodle soup is enhanced with added MSG. To be deliciously satisfying, it's ramen. Yes, it's ramen. You can go outside and buy it for like 30 cents or something. What other flavors they have? $15 just, what is this? How many for 12? Some expensive ass ramen. Man, they did Rice Krispie bar and now they do ramen. That's crazy. Someone made a comment saying the best part about these is $30 for a 6-pack. What joke? Someone said. So you're telling me it's going to be $30 for 6 of them? I'm alright, bro. I can get a heart attack for cheap at McDonald's.
BD.
Oh, I think this might be the one.
Buddy, help.
Oh, no, never mind.
BD, here.
You can tell that I'm playing really patient, and that could grab me right there. But I don't want to risk it and die. Yeah, I'm walking behind him like, okay, let him get blocked by the other one so he can't do what he's going to do. Yeah, nice. Look at the other one watch as I killed its brother or sister or sibling or spouse. I don't know, significant SO or something. Imagine if I was greedy there, I died. Now I would have been mad. And that's when we did it, boys.
It's gone now. We did it.
So this was the thing that was hiding behind the door. I was surprised it wasn't a Rancor, but I was also surprised it was the Jotas from the first game. And I'm like, is this the same one? Like, you know how there's that one hard, super hard hitting one, the rapid one? I think it was like a more updated version of it, just like the frog. Yeah, because he had like the Goro, like a 4 or 3 hit red combo or something, and he has this long ass reach. Oh man, I almost had slow too. I also switched back to the cross guard. Oh no, I did use slow. Okay. I really need to change outfit. I've been using this one too long. I gotta flip it up. Probably time to finally use the pink poncho. Once again, it's SP, and I'm disappointed. I'm like, give me health or force essence or a perk. Oh yeah, and this was a chest I missed at the very beginning of the game. I didn't notice this, that you can grab this. Well, no, I didn't notice this, but I didn't know that board up there, that you're supposed to run up to that, to the one place, and then run across again. Because this was like the same thing where you first meet the Rhino enemies. Because I was like, when I cheesed the secret and the prior right, I was like, oh no, you're supposed to run back across the thing and then run back again. So I missed it that when I did this. Or I mean, when I missed it that in Kobo. So it's pretty much essentially that. But yeah, and with that, that was pretty much that happened. Revisit Coruscant, got all the stuff I missed, defeat the boss I missed. But anyways, thanks for watching. Love you guys, stay safe, and I'll see you next time.